And so the Battle of Ontario begins for the first time in 21 years. The Toronto Maple Leafs and the Ottawa Senators are fighting to move past the first round of the NHL playoffs, rivals with history.
These teams were meeting repeatedly in the playoffs, and it was kind of nasty. In the end, it was one-way traffic. Toronto just won time after time after time, and we're breaking the Senator fans' hearts.
But now Ottawa fans are ready for a comeback.
Leafs have been there, done that. I feel like we have so much gas in the tank.
There's also a national score to settle. With 5 Canadian teams in the playoffs for the first time since 2017, there's a chance to break Canada's 32-year Stanley Cup drought.
The Canadians win the Stanley Cup!
The Montreal Canadiens were the last to hoist the trophy back in 1993. This year, they just clinched a playoff spot in their last game of the regular season.
The Canadians are the Cinderella story. The slipper, I don't think, is going to fit the foot, unfortunately. And if there's one thing we know, you just never count Montreal out.
Winnipeggers ask the same for their Jets.
Everybody doubts us. You know, they don't believe in such a little small town. But you know what? We are the best.
History is not on their side. It's been more than a decade since the best regular season team also won the Cup.
I've never been to Vegas and I'm not a shark, but I know that odds reset every year. And when you enter the NHL playoffs, the teams are so competitive, you have a 1 in 16 chance of winning the Stanley Cup.
That's the hope in Edmonton, where signs of playoff hockey are in full bloom. After last year's loss in the final, the Oilers are bringing hope for redemption and more business to Alberta's capital city.
Our last playoff season was super busy. People have been talking about it all year, so now we're excited to just bring that back and see a nice cup run for the boys.
A sentiment heard around the country as 5 cities hope spring hockey lasts into summer. Sam Sampson, CBC News, Edmonton.